Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Hollow Knight Silksong. In the last episode we returned to the surface. Things are not going well up here. I've left my cocoon there where there's an arena with the new void enemies, so I've got to fight my way through that. We have the Elegy of the Deep. We have a quest to go find three, what do they call them? 3 hearts. The pollen heart, encrusted heart, and the hunter's heart. Are they marked on the map? Yes, they are. Okay. 4 things seem to be marked, though. One over there further east than Farfields, which is interesting. Because I thought one would be in Hunter's March, but no, all the way over there. How would we get there? And the other 3 were clustered around the Blasted Steppes area. Oh, that one in the middle one is the Bell Eater. Okay, so that's still available. Game is hinting that I have not lost out on that. So there's a zone in the middle there, really? I guess that one could fit in. Or it might just count as part of Blasted Steppes. And there is one in Coral Tower. Now, if I try to match that up... yeah, that's the Heart of Might, encrusted. Okay, that makes sense. Well, before anything else, I've got to get my cocoon and finish this arena. You're easy. Ooh. Ah. Does being hit by the void attacks drain silk? I'm not quite sure why I ran out so quickly there. Okay, first round is easy at least, so that's good to know. It is just so chaotic, I can't work out what I'm doing half the time. I mean, I would struggle against 2 of those at once, even in a normal fight. I hope that's the last round of this arena, or today is just going to be this. Okay. That was a lot of tools used, but I did get it done. 65. Who cares about that? Thank you, Garmund.
Chishin! Ha ha ha! Dochin not a scriba.
Ha ha! Oh, sister! Oh, what a toll it exacts on us, this endless combat. Certainly when peace finally comes, we will be in the right mind to appreciate it. You place too much burden upon yourself, sir. Though I share your ambition to free this land from its curse, I counsel you to rest, even if only for a short while.
Oh, Bopaya.
Us rest? While you, my dear sister, fight on so gallantly? Ha! We cannot. What would our old village think of us were we to quit our charge? No, regardless of what you may believe, there's strength enough still in these old shells.
Molina Molem.
Oh, we must press on. There is so much more for us to do. Oh. I do hope nothing bad happens to him. I'm worried. Okay, I'm almost at Belhart. There's our scissor friend. Here is Moorwing's room. I'm guessing... Well, rather than guess, let's cross it and meet Chakra.
Cadestre.
Chakra, you pit yourself against the black-threaded bugs. They are dangerous foes even for a hardened warrior. I relish such danger, and have little choice besides. These creatures besiege the town within. They are relentless and empowered.
That's fine.
It is the void, stretched up into this world in its husks. I know it well, this force, its nature. If it senses soul within, it will drive voracious towards it. As you say, many bugs now huddle within the bells. Nowhere else is safe with this black threat rising. Some luck at least that I chose to remain and can offer my ring's defence.
Buenera.
Chakra, I seek to end this new disaster, for in it I share much blame, but no, I shall need time to complete my task. I ask you hold fast till then. This town and its bugs need a guardian, and I can think of none better. Very well, hornet-wielding needle. A pact made strong. If you're working towards the venom's end, I shall fight with faith renewed. Oh, thank you, Chakra. Seek swift to calm our crying land, hornet-wielding needle, and know that I shall remain here to stand against these husks gone dark. Okay, Belhart. This is one of the places I most wanted to see. What are the changes here? We do still have a bench. Oh, dear resident, to see you return alive is such a glimmer of light, even as the dark descends upon us all. All these pilgrims gathered here, I'd not expected so many to survive. The destruction beyond these bells suggested worse. Indeed, things should be worse, would be worse, but for your tall warrior friend here of those shining rings, who so fortunately chose our town to camp. That brave bug now acts alone to guard our town and those pilgrims who flee for it. For her efforts, our shells have stayed safe, though how long she can remain at that task, I do not dare to consider. I return with hope worth sharing, Pavo. I've seen a way to calm this chaos, one I now work swiftly towards. The chance remains slim, but if this town can hold and my efforts succeed, Farloom may see a future yet. Ooh, new quests. Oh, fellow resident, welcome home. The world may quake and crumble and threaten its end, but while my shell stays safe, my shop stays open. Okay, so you're still selling the things for our home. That is what I most wanted, but not right now. Let's look at the quest board. Fastest in Farloom. Okay. Pinstress. Oh, we can actually fight her. Interesting. I wonder what we get for that. Oh, rewards a mask shard. Well, I'll certainly take this. So, just hunt any number of the dark beasts. Doesn't matter which ones. And a distressed bug was heard calling for help near the bellway atop the great sandy steps. Will no one come to the sad wretch's aid? Is that again talking about the Bell Eater? Or is this something entirely different? Sure, I may as well take all the challenges that are recorded on my quest log. Don't have to do them all immediately. Yeah, destroy void masses throughout Farloom. Well, okay, it's not entirely explicit what it means by a void mass, but we'll try to do that. Meet with Sprintmaster Swift. Yeah, that's not going to be a priority. This is where I was going anyway, so. And this is also in Blasted Steppes, so we may get to do that soon. First, let's check on the other residents. Here are our couriers. Oh, Miss Courier, what horror here! The caves shake, crying pain of hurt most savage. And see all our poor friends below, newly found, crowded inside this home of bells, hearts fast for fear. But what for you? You're here to help, yes. The deliverings, they're needed now at most. Oh, when caves turn dark, the deliverings are essential more than more. Okay, so I can still do these. Where is Survivor's Camp? I guess this is a way to find out. A new destination, this, and desperate these supplies are asked. Deliverings for them escaped from the crumbled camp beside the bone, those few still living. Hurting and hungry those few must be. Okay, where though? Flick at the survivors' camp. Will that be on my map now? Yes. Okay, it's at the old location of the flea caravan. Now, normally to get there from Belhart, I would go directly west and through Shellwood. Is that still the best way? What about trying to go through the Belvanes, if I still can? But first, let's call in on our other friends. What now? What's all that great racket? What is it?
Yanara.
Greetings, Mom. It's only I. If you're disturbed by the rending of these lands, I fear some blame is mine to bear. Blame, is it? Pah! Those who come after us can apportion blame as they see fit. For now, my collection is the only thing that matters. I must protect it. Ah, we do in fact have one. Only 110. The words of a weaver from the nest beneath Bone Bottom. Hide her deep, the despised child. Our shame shown in shell of iron. She is a wish-cast vain, divinity mimicked in form too frail. Oh, that's another person I should go back and talk to. Okay. Pinmaster was here. I've departed to pay my respects at the graves within the Great Wood. I know where that is. And here's Hornet's home, unfurnished, but something that I can inspect. Yes! Okay, I wondered, before doing that. Yeah, each of these says it can be assembled in a home. So I'd had the thought of bringing them here, and that turns out to be correct. So what is the Materium? And for that matter, what is the Farsight? Oh, it's a collection of... I see. It's information on enemy drops. All of these things are things we've got as a lot of them were quests, of course, like the polypart that I made the polyp tool from. Delivery things, yep. And the souls, yeah, so anything unique dropped by an enemy will be listed here, I see. Whoa, nice. That is what that is, okay. Completion percentage, 71%. Not bad. Will that also... It said percentages, so I'm guessing it will also tell me the percentage for the Hunter's Journal, like in Hollow Knight. It does give the number of tools. Okay, that's awesome. 38 of 57. There are so many still to find. And it gives us... It breaks them down by category, so I know there are 3 more spells. 4 more red tools, okay. A lot more blue, and only 3 more yellow. Fascinating. And there are some of these that I know where they are, but haven't bought yet, I think. Like, I bought this from the architect, but I think there's still some more of his that I haven't bought because I didn't have sufficient craft metal for all of them. What's this one? Oh, that thing. If I view completed quests and go right to the bottom, no, it doesn't give me a total number of quests in the game. Okay, it does give the Hunter's Journal numbers. 231 available. And it indicates where the missing ones are. So I'm almost certainly not going to find them all on camera. That would be too much to ask. But we may get more of them than we have. And map zones. This has not really done anything to help with filling out the missing zones, but that's okay. Okay, great. And I can inspect it again to look at the Materium. Nice, okay. So that was worth doing, and that turned out to be independent of the furnishing. Did I know about the hole in the ceiling up there? Oh, it's probably just where these platforms came down from. Don't think I can get back there. Right, let's try to head through the bellways carefully, bell veins. Yeah, you are still here. Ooh. I shouldn't spend too much time here, that's the thing. Ooh. Courier's swag. Huh. Yeah, the thing about a delivery quest like this is that any way I go is going to be dangerous. What was the symbol above the 71%, by the way, the little spiral. Not sure what that meant. That may just mean that the world is now in this messed up state. I know I don't urgently need to do this, but I want to do it. Let's try the Shellwood way. Of course, I may be thrust at any moment into an arena. Wait, I lost 2 damage to the delivery for that? I mean, fair enough, I guess. Ha! So I am going back to Bone Bottom, even though I was hoping to avoid it with those thieves there. They will be a nuisance while I have this delivery. At least descending that shaft is nice and easy. Okay. They're also easy to avoid. So, really just straight across and then up in that long room. Being careful of a couple of places where I know there are enemy spawns. Oh! I've gone past the correct room. Let's go back. Oh, I see now that there are tiny little buttons on this thing that move it. Okay, so... this should get me there. Ah, miss, course you'd be one to survive through all this, capable as you seem and all. It's a sad thing, but I can't say most folk down here have fared so fortunate. And our once fine camp below ain't no longer safe for any bug, all crushed and consumed by this black calamity. And nowhere is safe, sir, but I'm glad you few remain. Now I shall work to fix this as best I'm able. Calming our raging world, that's a lofty goal, miss. I'm not thinking any one bug would be able to stop these happenings, but it's heartening knowing you've still got fire enough to feel different. Rest here with us, long as you like. A little company is about the best thing we few are wishing for now. But what about my quest? There we go. Hey, what fortune is this? I'll wish answered even in a moment so dark. You've proved quite the saviour, miss, and you've certainly earned the appreciation of this old sorry lot. Oh, you're welcome, sir. For you few, I hope these supplies may aid. Oh, and you can't be leaving without some reward for your work. Take these beads for labour. Our rosaries ain't proven much use to us lot anymore, but hopefully you in all your journeying can still put them to use. Certainly. That'll let me get something for my home. Can't talk to you. And there is no wish wall here, so no new quests from you. Rest with us long as you like. Mightn't be much time left, but at least you won't have to face that fate alone. Aww. Well, I can't rest. I've got so much work to do. And this doesn't seem a very safe place either. Also, I'm now very curious about that down in the bottom right, where there are 2 exits, and one of them says deep docks, but the other is unmarked. Is that something I didn't find before, or is that something new? Also, yeah, I should be trying to kill more of these things. Well, you were just a normal enemy. Yeah, bottom right of this room. That does not seem to have counted towards any quest, so... Whatever it is, it's not just killing void enemies. There's something there. Oh, can I use this to get up? Yeah, I can do that in normal rooms now. Okay, deep docks. Just a way that I've never been. Or maybe I have been here. Anyway, I'm a little short of the half-hour mark, but I'm going to go get to a bench, and because of the difficulty of traversing this world as it is now, I'm going to do more of that off-camera from now on, I think. I know how to get back to Belhart, so I'm just going to walk back to Belhart by myself, and then pick it up from there. Next we will be heading to the Blasted Steppes and maybe finally try that Bell Eater if he's still around. Thank you for watching and see you next time.